Hi guys, and welcome back to Civilization 6 as Germany. So when we left off, we had finally taken St. Petersburg, which had been our goal since the early stages of the game when we first discovered Russia. We have taken most of Russia now. It does have this puny little city of Kazan up here, which really we're not concerned about at the moment. We would have liked to have taken it and just destroyed it. Unfortunately, our attention has turned down here to Sumerian war carts which have arrived off of our western border. So the early idea about these war carts is that we're going to have to take the army that we used in our assault of St. Petersburg, and we're going to have to take it down to confront them, frankly. Problem is, a lot of these stupid Scythian missionaries are in our way and are kind of restricting our movement. We have to take our next turn anyway and see what these war carts do. Okay, so the missionary's moving away from that area, which is helpful for us. So I think we're going to lose our builder here, and there's a swordsman coming across as well, which makes me concerned that Sumeria has a proper army coming. We should be able to deal with it though, as Russia is moving a catapult towards St. Petersburg. Right, so the war cart didn't actually move, it didn't take that builder. Let's get the builder motoring down here. And our swordsman come down there. That swordsman needs healed, actually a lot of them need healed. This swordsman can come down here. This crossbowman can come in here. And we're just going to try and get as close down there as we can get. Unfortunately, this crossbowman is going to be preoccupied by the catapult. We still do need to defend a little bit St. Petersburg, because it doesn't currently have city walls. So we do have to make sure we take care of that. Promotion for the swordsman can scale cliff walls, which is really not something I've ever found to be of use, but we have to do that if we want to get the left side of the promotion tree. And the siege tower can, I guess, just stay in St. Petersburg just now, because we won't be attacking any cities for a while. Let's continue again and see what Sumeria has in store for us. I'd like to say that I'm really supremely confident we can defend against this, but I don't know what's coming. Okay, the swordsman has actually turned back. That is excellent news. Saladin thinks we're a tyrant, which we kind of are. Thinks I'm a warmonger and denounces me. Yep, that's lovely. Brazil thinks I'm a warmonger and denounces me, even though at the end of the last episode he told us that he thought we were impressive. Yep, that's fine. Teddy Roosevelt denounces me, fine. I'm a warmonger. Yes, I am. Peter kind of doesn't need to denounce me. The fact we're at war is kind of a denunciation of its own. Denunciation, is that a word? Denouncement? I don't know. Right, siege tactics, so we can have Renaissance walls, which we want up in the capital to protect against a possible... Well, we could actually have a coalition down here moving on our capital. So we have to make sure we have proper walls up there, not just ancient walls. So we need to start attacking these war carts. So we can move up to here. I think we should be okay with a crossbowman moving in a bit. Oh, and the stupid missionaries are blocking our way. I don't quite understand why you can't just move through them. They're not military units. But nonetheless, I can't move through them. We want to move that swordsman in there, and then we can move the crossbowman into range to attack the war cart. Hopefully when we repel these war carts we can just declare peace, because I have no interest in war with someone who's on another continent at the moment. Builder, yep, make a quarry on the stone. Crossbowman here can take out the catapult. It's going pretty well actually. Early doors here. Hopefully we should be able to deal with these war carts pretty quickly and then turn around and face the other way. Gunpowder would be a good one to get just now, so we can see niter. Printing can get us the Forbidden City, which gives us production bonus. That's pretty good. What does Ruhr Valley get us? Plus 30% production in the city, and plus 1 production for every mine and quarry. Here's some quarries. We don't have any mines, I don't think. We could make it at the capital, but it has to be built in flat land. Is that flat? Yeah, rainforest plains. We could put it there, and it gives us that production bonus. Or we could do the Forbidden City, +5 culture, and a wild card slot. I think I prefer Ruhr Valley. We'll go for industrialization then. Get that factory up and running, and then we'll try and put Ruhr Valley there. And we obviously have that great engineer to try and boost that production. So let's proceed here. I'm supremely confident now, incidentally, about our chances to repel the Sumerian attack. I don't think there's any problems for us. Okay, that's new. We have some crossbowmen arriving by sea. Swordsmen there, they're withdrawing the war cart we attacked. Swordsman, I wonder... You know what, I'm going to do it. I'm going to take a swordsman and a crossbowman, and I'm going to try and take out Kazan just to get rid of Russia. Because the last thing we need is Kazan making a musketman or something and trying to come and attack. Don't kind of slip in the back door. I don't think there's any danger from anything, frankly, that Russia does just now, but I don't want to take any chances at the same time. So, production. The former city-state has finished producing a bank. We're now at +10 gold, which is excellent. And it can create something else, or it can put up walls. It doesn't need walls. It could... I mean, it doesn't really need a watermill. It doesn't have rice or wheat. It could go for a campus. Yeah, I think it... Yeah, I don't see any need for anything else. We need housing, which we eventually get through a campus with a university. So do you know what? Let's do a campus. And we'll put the campus... put it here. Why not? Put it there. Now. Crossbowmen. I hope this works out well. I'm going to attack those crossbowmen while they're at sea. Yeah, we took 60 off them there, which is excellent. That swordsman can't move any further. Our swordsman here, I'm somewhat tempted to just fortify them. I will fortify them actually, just to try and halt any progress for the war carts. Our crossbowman here can take a nice shot at this war cart. I am hopeful that we can render this invasion here fairly futile. Our builder here can go here and do a farm. Our swordsman here can't move any further, unfortunately. So let's see what else they have in store. I'm hoping that this Sumerian assault is just a couple of units here that we can keep attacking. Okay, so the war cart attacked that crossbowman. Please don't kill them. Excellent. And he's now ready to peace out. 8 gold and 6 gold per turn. I'm going to refuse it just now. Am I mad? Possibly. I'm going to refuse it because I want to get some promotions for the units here. I want to get some experience from attacking these troops. And this, well... Tell you what, our crossbowman can get a promotion. Dicey. Let's attack the war cart with the swordsman. We don't kill it, of course, but we do get a promotion for the swordsman. Our crossbowman is going to take the promotion, plus combat strength when defending against city bombardment attacks, which is going to serve us well going forward. This crossbowman can possibly take out the war cart. Be nice if it could. It can indeed. No more war cart. Lovely jubbly. Builder will construct a farm there. And can we get him in this turn? I believe we can. Yep, there goes the war cart to our swordsman. If he pulls back all the troops now, I will just get peace. And medieval walls now. It's time to start fortifying our capital. Watermill in Vologda, because it does have these 2 resources of wheat just now. Is it using them? Let's actually check. Yes, it is. Good. Good. Alright, that's nice to see. Oops. Our builder up here, which we stole from Russia, needs some instruction. Let's actually just park him in this city here, because it's kind of dicey having him marching around that war zone. This swordsman, I'm going to leave actually in St. Petersburg because I don't think he's going to be needed. Siege tower likewise, I'm just going to leave the siege tower there. And we're going to move towards Kazan. And I'm hoping we can take it with just these 2 units. It doesn't have city walls, so I think we probably will be able to just take it with the 2 units. Only 23 strength. Our question is whether we attack it, whether we raise it or whether we keep it. And I'm torn. It will probably likely depend on if it has any resources just off its coast. He wants to make peace, not bloody likely. How can he give me 14 gold per turn? How does he make 14 gold per turn off 1 city that has 1 population? We're actually in the minuses now, which is a bit strange. Okay, Novgorod it needs amenities. I suppose it has to build the entertainment complex. Stick it there. And we can explore. Oh, they have a scout in Kazan. It's basically ours already. This crossbowman will move. Well, yeah, I don't think it can get attacked by more than 1 thing. It might be able to get attacked by that war cart, but it's attacking from the sea, so we should be fine. Swordsman will get his promotion. Can scale cliff walls. The Great General will just chill. This crossbowman will sink that crossbowman. Will it? Yep, down it goes. Excellent to see. And the siege tower can just skip turn. The builder can just skip turn. That swordsman can just heal up. And our little fortification there is definitely just going to be able to whittle down these guys as they come at us. And they're no longer coming at us, they've pulled out, although one randomly has chosen to land there, which I don't get, but okay. Merchant Republic, Native Conquest, combat victories over units from earlier eras provide gold equal to the percentage of combat strength, 50% of the combat strength of the defeated unit. Okay, but I don't think we're going to use that. Colonies, 15% faster growth for cities not on your capital's original continent, of which we don't have any. So Merchant Republic, we would get +2 trade routes. We would get a discount on gold purchases, 15% plus 1% for every 15 turns on standard speed. Influence generation, gain 5 influence points per turn. And at 150 points you would get 2 envoys. Let's have a little look at the government. Do we want to change government? We currently have 2 military policy slots because we obviously have our bonus. We have 2 military policy slots. One, yeah, we do want to change. The only thing we would want to stay for is the 20% combat experience for units. Other than that, we would get far more policies. And we get +4 combat strength. Do you know... Yeah, I'm going to switch. We'll lose the experience points, but I sense wartime is coming to an end. So we have an extra economic policy to choose and an extra wildcard policy. So let's have a little look at the policies overall and see what ones we'd want. Diplomatic League, first envoy counts as 2, no interest in that. +2 influence points towards earning envoys, no interest again. Native Conquest, no interest. Yield gains from pillaging doubled, nope. Production towards medieval era ranged, nope. +100% production towards defensive buildings. I don't think so. That would get our walls up quicker, but I don't think we want that. Plus city defence strength and range strength, no. Plus 50% production towards encampment districts, no. Yield from pillaging doubled for pillaging improvements, no. Unit maintenance down by 1, no. Although we're at minus 11 now, which is massive. We maybe actually could use that unit maintenance down. But let's have a little look here. Classical cavalry unit production down, no. Ancient classical era production down, no. 15% growth, we don't want that. Plus 100% commercial district bonuses, I don't think so. Plus 2 housing in all cities with at least 3 districts, possibly. Plus 100% theatre square bonuses, no. Plus culture and science from international trade routes, no. Meritocracy, plus 1 culture from each speciality district, nope. Newly trained builders, 2 build actions, I don't think so. Plus 50% towards settlers, absolutely not. Reduce the cost of purchasing a nearby tile, no. Plus production towards ancient classical wonders, nope. Plus 2 gold from trade routes, yes. Yes, absolutely, because we have 6 trade routes now, that is 12 gold for free right there. So we'll take that as our economic policy. And our wildcard policy will probably just go for great something points. Great scientist points would be nice, great merchant points would be nice, great general points we don't really need, and great writer points. No, I'm not going to go for a cultural victory here. I think I'm going to go for great merchant points. So let's take that. We're at plus 5.7 now already. Excellent, and we still have 2 trade routes to make. So, what can we do? Humanism gives us museums and stuff which we're not particularly caring about. I don't really care about any of these, so we're going to have to look into the future and see what they can all get us. Divine Right will get us monarchy. Housing with medieval walls. Bonus influence towards envoys and then envoys. Nah. Theocracy. Faith stuff. Combine land combat units with faith. Not at the moment. Mercantilism. Privateer. No, I don't want that. Opera and ballet. Don't think so. Natural history. Colonialism. Urbanization. Just get me that as quickly as possible. We need neighbourhoods for housing. Just get me that. And it's time to attack this pesky Russian city. So, crossbowmen, do your damage. 30 damage, okay, that's nice. Siege tower can actually sleep now. And our crossbowmen can attack the catapult, which is at C. 4 experience and 80 damage, which is gigantic. And our crossbowmen here can attack... Well, we could attack the crossbowmen or the swordsman. We'll attack the crossbowmen. The Great General just skip his turn. Swordsman fortify. Swordsman fortify. And swordsman fortify. The builder now can actually be put to work. He can construct a mine here. And Solikamsk has completed its building. Wait, what? Oh yeah, that I was wondering why it had an encampment district there, but I forget that used to be the border right here. Entertainment complex is up here, but we have -4 amenities, which is ludicrous. Whoa, I really don't know how we're going to deal with that. That's crazy. I mean, what we have to do now is build a trader, but that's really, really something we have to deal with. We're going to have to do some boring city management for a little while after we repel Sumeria here. And he wants peace again. He's going to give us marble and silk. He's going to give us 12 gold. He's going to give us 11 gold up front. Let's actually take him up on this. Let's see how much gold we can get per turn. How much does he have? He has 14. He's willing to give us 12. Alright, we'll take 12. And how much of his flat gold can we get? 15, 18, 20. Yep. 25? Nope. Okay. 23? Nope. 22? Yes. So, silk for 30 turns, marble for 30 turns, 22 flat gold, 12 gold per turn for 30 turns, and peace. So let's take that now. Thank you. Nope, thank you. So we're looking good. We just have to take that last Russian city, and then we can really focus on fortifying and just making some improvements to these cities. I think possibly with the spread that we have now, and with the fact that we have our Hansa district, we could possibly fortify ourselves and actually win this by maybe a science victory. I'm not entirely sure. I know it's probably going to be more interesting for video purposes if we win by domination victory, which we still might do, but we're going to have to go through a period of peace just to, frankly, just to get ourselves back constructed. So let's move down here with our crossbowmen. We have to get ourselves sort of useful. You know, our cities aren't advancing the way that we would need them to advance if we're going to be relevant later in the game, because we've spent so much time at war. So we actually want to come across here and explore now. There could be a good place to found a city. There could be some barbarians we need to take out. Something to think about. And barbarians over there aren't particularly important to us, but we do have to be concerned about maybe them getting ships later on in the game or so. I don't know if it works the same as in Civ 5, but in Civ 5 I've seen barbarian warships like destroyer battleships and things, which is absolutely ludicrous. But I suppose the best way to think about that is to think about them as terrorists rather than barbarians, I guess. But my point is that the barbarians could still be relevant later in the game if you don't take out their encampments, if it works the same way as I've seen it work in Civ 5. So, we have our builder down here, can construct a farm, and this crossbowman is going to enter the water, come across here. I already see 2 rice, so it could well be a good place for a city. So Sir Isaac Newton we can claim now. Instantly builds a university and library in a district, and universities in general, I suspect, provide +2 science, so that could be gigantic. So let's recruit Sir Isaac Newton, and we will build, so we can do it there. We'll actually do it here in the former city-state campus. It's going to be 14 turns, but that is where we're going to do it, because it will instantly build a library and university, which is huge. It will, it'll cut a lot of construction time, and it will instantly get us some more housing, which we desperately need down there. So I'm going to do that when that's up and running. I'm aware as well that we still have to go through and make sure our citizens are optimised, make sure we're getting the correct output from every city that we should be getting. Okay, our crossbowman is now going to land here, and we have found the Aztecs. I am the scowling lord of Tenochtitlan, the the Tlatoani, damn it, the Tlatoani, yes. Who comes before me, a warrior or a coward? It is an honour to meet you, even though it's not. Exchanging information on the capitals is a great idea, mainly because I want to know where you are. I want to know if I can conquer you. Are you... Where the heck is this capital? Is that it? No. What's this? Is that it? Kempoala? Alright, that's pretty far away. Anyway, now our crossbowmen will attack Kazan. Our swordsman will take Kazan and will vanquish Russia from the game. Bye bye, Peter. I am defeated. To live one's life is not like crossing a field. Okay. Goodbye, Peter. Will we keep the city? I guess we will keep it. I mean, it has iron, it has copper, it has incense. or a whole lot more than that, but I suppose we will keep it. Why not? There's no point in getting rid of it. Yeah, let's just keep it. You know what will it produce? There isn't really any good option here. A watermill, I guess. Isaac Newton will have to sleep just now. Peter has been defeated. You've met Montezuma, and we need housing. Yeah, we know all of this. So I see a border here. We'll explore a little bit of this area, and then we'll call it an episode. We've done well this episode. We've finally gotten rid of Russia, and we've repelled Sumeria. So we're not currently at war with anyone. I think we'll be killing that barbarian. Unfortunately, we don't see what the border is just now because of the scout. Promotion available, nice. Feels almost like a free promotion when you get a promotion from killing a barbarian. Now let's get some of our good units down to the capital. We want to make sure any possible coalition can't actually do serious damage to us. And construction here. What did we do there? Oh, the industrial zone logistics. Okay, good, good, good. Receive a second naval unit each time you train a naval unit. Must be built on coast tile that's adjacent to an industrial zone district, which is there. I do want the Venetian arsenal. Screw it. Venetian arsenal, and I'm going to use our great engineer to speed that along. Now over in Magdeburg we have a little zone here to create a district. We're actually at +1 amenities. We're at 6 to 7 housing, which isn't great, but we can probably deal with that later. Go with a workshop just now. Can actually go with a trader. Let's go with a trader, and we can house our trader in Kazan or Yaroslavl or Vologda, and we can use it to trade for food and grow those cities quicker. St. Petersburg can repair the granary and monument and stuff pretty damn quickly now, so that's good. What does it have in terms of... It has 15 production, so it's certainly not a bad city at all, as you would expect, of course, being a former capital city. We do actually need to repair the things that we pillaged. The Aztecs think we are a poison to the world and we are evil. I don't know how he would know, but okay, he's right. Our swordsman, I guess he can just chill there. We're in the industrial era now. Industrialization, that would make sense that would trigger the industrial era. And we still can't see what the border is. I want to see what the border is before we call it an episode. We'll get gunpowder so we can see where Niter is. We have new city-state quests. Actually, let's take a look at them. Seoul wants a great general. Is that a great general? Yep, a great general. Hattusa wants a caravel, which is unlikely. Lisbon wants inspiration for colonialism. We'll need to see what that is. Zanzibar wants Eureka for economics. We'll need to see what that is too. Nanmadol wants a field cannon, which is not going to happen anytime soon. And Preslav wants a trade route, which we might... I don't think we can do actually. It's probably too far away. So colonialism... Research astronomy. Okay. Astronomy will take 12 turns. We could probably do that. And... economics, build 2 banks. Maybe we already have one, but I don't know. The capital would need to build the other one, I think. So I don't know about that. But let's figure out what's inside this border, and then we'll call it an episode. Been a pretty long one already, given that we haven't done anything major other than just repel Sumeria, which is actually heading back through that piece of land, which makes me think he must be pretty close actually. Could that even be his border there? I don't think so. A dotted line, I think indicates a city-state. Yep, I think it does. So let's move in to the woods here, and it is. It's the city-state of Candy, I believe, and they want an inspiration for natural history, which I believe is one of these. Yep, natural history. Build an archaeological museum, which is just not happening in a million years. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. We've managed today to finally crush Russia. We managed to repel Sumeria, and we're exploring a little bit of that continent now off to our left. We've met the final player, the Aztecs. Next episode, the plan is going to be to explore more with our crossbowmen, possibly even get the scout involved, because we do still have a scout somewhere. We're going to try and fortify the capital further, and generally just, after wartime, just try and consolidate the cities that we've taken from Russia, try and make everything we have useful, and make sure that we're fortified against defences, and we'll possibly think about how we're going to win the game. Domination was how we were originally going to win the game. It could very well still be an option. It's probably the one I'm leaning most towards, but considering we have such strong production, we might be able to win a science victory as well. We're not going to win culture, certainly not going to win religion. I've disabled time because I don't like time victories, so either domination or science victory, I think. But next episode we're going to be considering all that. I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope you come back next time, and if you do, I will see you then.